Run it back, Oos.
On this week of Retro, the World Heavyweight Champion opens the show. We're cutting right to the point. Arik Van Diver is announcing, and ignore whatever pops up on the screen because that's not important. Arik Van Diver is cutting a promo that next week there will be a triple threat match, a first contender match for the world title. The first two people in there will be the former world champion Nightmare and another former world champion in Colt Fowler. The final one will be determined by a battle royale on MBY, featuring some of the best up-and-comers and former Glory veterans. And you don't get his music to come out as he's leaving. But yeah, now if you're wondering why not Antonio, pretty much because he's on vacation. That's it.
Fair enough.
He has his rematch clause for inevitable time where he'll use it, but for now, let's focus on the here and now. We have opening the show as our first match. The Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Pretty Mean Sisters, Jackie Owens on the left, Sarah Owens on the right. They earned contendership for these titles when they beat La Mascara, I think it's 2 weeks ago now. And they are taking on the Bad Girls, who will be in their first tag team match since the new year began, since they defended them at Declamania. So do we foresee a title change here? Or do you think the Pretty Mean Sisters can do this? Because they have fought the Bad Girls before, and they didn't have much luck.
Look, I do think it'll go better than last time, but look you just look at the tenure of the Bad Girls. That's just not happening. I think they got them belts for a minute, at least.
If they do end up retaining the titles, Violet Garcia has the potential to be a double champ because she will be fighting Grace Allen for the MBY Women's Championship on the next MBY. So there is potential. There's a path to double championship. There is Violet Garcia and Angelina Church. They won the titles back in March, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. They actually won the titles in a TLC match from the Society, the Scorpion Society. One half of that team that was fighting that night is the current world champion, June Ray. But this is their first time defending the tag titles in a actual normal tag team rules match. The only title defense they had, not like it was a bad one, was the insane TLC match at Declamania, where Angelina managed to sneak it and fell to the mat. What looked to be out for good, but she managed to wake up in time to
Yeah,
celebrate.
it was a pretty awkward fall.
I noticed that in the background of that, because I was so focused on Angelina, in the background, Violet does actually hit a big move and also collapse after it. It was pretty cool. I didn't notice it when it happened. But yeah, man, that match at MBY will be a 6-man gauntlet match. So,
Jesus.
yup. And whoever wins that will be in a triple threat with Nightmare and Colt Fowler. Main eventing Retro. And it's on MBY. So, Mike Rome doing the most. And in the main event, we have the men's tag titles on the line. Boom Squad versus Beard Club. Meat on meat, man.
Love to see it.
They gotta update Michael Cole's character model, man. He does
Yeah.
not look like that no more. His hair is snow white now. But anyway, enough about
Look,
Michael Cole,
you
the
don't gotta
VIP.
remind me that Michael Cole's old, man.
He's getting up there, man. On Raw, he was showing it again. Violet and Angelina already working as a tag team here. Violet sending Angelina off the top rope. Last time we saw Angelina, she actually lost a blank check qualifier to Roxanne, which of course we do have our at this point weekly blank check qualifying matches. But we're coming close to the end. 3 weeks, including this week, until the blank check pay per view. The longest build to a pay per view I think GCW's had in years. Springboard from Sarah Owen, going right through the air. Angelina reversing the Irish whip. Using the turnbuckle, snake eyes. Devastating maneuver. Oh, update on Grayson. He's not on the show tonight.
Oh,
Him and Angel were both suspended for 1 week. Now you might say that's pretty ludicrous. Technically, by all accounts, Angel did win that title fair and square because the ref did count to 3, even if it was a screw job finish. So,
yep.
uh, Santos has declared that Grayson has been impersonating a GCW official because there was supposed to be a referee, a new one. But according to this, Angel and Grayson managed to convince that guy that he was fired before he ever began. Yeah, I don't know how the interception happened there. We're not very sound here at GCW. Lots been going on with the upper levels of management, kind of all over the place. But that taught us that we don't want a new ref. In fact, we're gonna keep our normal guy and that girl that sometimes subs in for him when he's sick. But yeah, so Grayson, no longer one of our officials, but he does still have a contract with us. So albeit not a wrestling contract, but he is still a contracted employee. He's just not allowed to officiate or officiate matches anymore. And Angel, of course, still has the Intercontinental title. That we're not revoking that because again, she did win it fair and square, albeit she was kind of a bitch about it.
It's done through totally legitimate means, and nobody can complain about it. It's that simple. I, of course, will complain about it. Fuck you, Grayson.
Yeah, for real. Grayson is a piece of shit. Now there is something on this show that was supposed to happen, but I didn't do it. Uh, So I'll just give the context as if it's happening right now. Backstage, Jack Hatcher and Chris Cassidy got into an altercation in the parking lot earlier today. They were both supposed to be on this show to, well, maybe bury the hatchet. Maybe things would get worse. Not sure, but the plan was for them to settle things in the ring. I don't think about in a
Hmm.
match, but unfortunately, Cassidy jumped Jack Hatcher and it started a brawl out in the parking lot. Santos and security broke it up, but unfortunately, Santos caught a stray, and in his anger, told Cassidy he is defending his title uh, for against Jack Hatcher, but both men are suspended until that match. So yeah, Santos is definitely cracking down on things, or at least trying to.
Man, Santos, what a great GM.
He's trying his best. Sarah, Angelina, oh my God, I can't even fucking keep up. Angelina tried getting a cheap shot in at Sarah. Sarah reversed it, sending Angelina off the apron, but Sarah managing to stop Violet from taking advantage of it. Now Violet, top rope moonsault onto Sarah Owens. Jackie there to break it up. Violet, Irish whip. Sarah, though, getting away from it. Oh, maybe was thinking about something. Backed out of it. Realized might be smarter to tag in her younger sister. Jackie into the pin.
Quick 2 count.
Oh, Jackie off the middle rope. Bulldog, thank you, ref. Oh my God, that's why we hire that guy. Now Jackie lining up for a chick kick. Nails her. Into a pin. Angelina not playing around, instantly getting in there. Ref sporting the wrong t-shirt too. Found something in storage. Not sure what that is, but I guess it is in some sports official referee uniform. Top rope elbow
Look,
from
sometimes you
Jackie.
just gotta make do.
He always makes do. He doesn't know what's going on. Normally he just wears a black shirt that we hand him. He doesn't even know it's a shirt. He doesn't know what it looks like. He doesn't know what he's doing. We just told him when you start smelling specific smells, start slamming your hand on the mat.
Fair enough.
Backstabber from Violet. Oh, but Sarah taking advantage now. Punch to the back of the head. Violet, though, staying focused, not letting it get to her. Going top rope now. Low down frog splash. Gets all of it.
Splash.
Sarah.
Almost all the way across the ring with that one.
Sarah once again being a thorn in Violet's side. Violet tagging in the former multi-time world champion. Angelina goes for a kick. Jackie blocks it and a pump kick for her troubles. Jackie with a scoop power slam. Not many other wrestlers she can pull that kind of thing off to. Church back to her feet. Blocks the kick from Sarah. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate connects. Not done. Looking for the arm bar. Tilt to whirl. Arm bar locked in. Locked in the middle of the ring. Jackie got to get in there. Jackie! Oh my God. All right. Almost didn't break that one.
Nope.
Angelina
Just
going
barely,
top
at
rope.
least.
Wants Sarah on her feet for whatever she's thinking. Crossbody. Tagging in Garcia. Now Garcia going top rope as well. Looking for a top rope Meteora. Sarah not having it. Springboard moonsault. Oh no. She whiffs under pressure. Spike DDT by Violet. She almost made a daring comeback, but crumbled under the pressure. Head snapmare. Into a pin. Sarah with a weak kick out. She might be concussed. I'm not even gonna hold you. She might be fucked up more than we think.
Very believable.
Bad girls now. Assisted big boot. They're in control. Violet top rope again, looking for a little lucha libre. Low down frog splash into a pin. And that could be it. And that's all they wrote. Pretty Mean Sisters coming up short once again. And the bad girls retain.
Look, say what you want. Valiant effort.
Yeah, they definitely tried.
It's not just any team they're going up against.
This is a very dominant faction. And speaking of the bad girls, Elijah will be back in 2 weeks' time to try
Ooh,
to
shit.
attempt to qualify for the blank check, and she is taking on Samantha. So crazy match at 2 weeks from now, but focusing on here and now, the men's blank check qualifier. The former blank check holder, albeit didn't get to cash it in, or sorry, yeah, a former, not the former. The former did successfully cash it in and became world champion. But Fuego definitely has been a little more locked in than normal, more focused up. Fumar, his brother, qualified, which is definitely a new feeling for Fuego, having to, I guess, keep up with Fumar. It's been a long time since they've been on equal footing. Fuego kind of popped off one day and never stopped, but then, unfortunately, that started to slow down. Can Fuego regain that momentum? His opponent is definitely someone he's probably on equal footing with.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing that's been curious about Fuego is Fumar seems to be a little detestant of their friend El Numero Uno's actions the last couple months, but I don't think Fuego is. I don't. I'm not. I'm just assuming things. Honest to God, seems Fuego doesn't really see a problem in what Uno's been doing lately. But that's Fuego, and his opponent. One half of one of the most decorated tag teams in GCW, Brent Yamamoto. His twin brother, Brett Yamamoto, was in the King of the Ring tournament, came up short, but Brett Yamamoto representing not just Truth and Consequence, but the Scorpion Society here, looking for the blank check briefcase to become a world champion for the first time. Who are you feeling? A unique matchup.
I'll say it is definitely unique. That goes without saying.
Brent starting strong with a single leg drop kick.
I'd say there is a decent argument to be made that we have a pretty 50-50 match between Fuego and Brent.
Brent, crossface, locked in. Despite Fuego's fall from grace lately, this is probably Brent's biggest match in a long time. Fuego is a former Declamania main eventer. He did main event.
Yeah.
Brent whiffing the DDT, but recovering instantly. Swinging neck breaker from Fuego. Driving the knee in. Brent climbing back to his feet, using the ropes to his advantage. Ooh, Fuego, kind of unique offense there. Working the leg. Brent fighting his way out of the corner. Going to the other one, looking for a running forearm, doesn't get it. And now Fuego. Looking for a Samoan drop. Brent stopping it before it can get going. Hooking him up, snap suplex. Talking a little shit to Fuego. As Fuego rolls his way out of the ring and then gets back in. Now with an Irish whip. Slip under German. Fuego hooks the leg. Who are you feeling here? Do you think Brent Yamamoto is going to take down Fuego, or do you think Fuego is going to try and get that redemption arc with the blank check?
Look, I think I'm honestly feeling Brent. I think
It's Yamamoto's time.
there's an upset here.
All right.
I think, yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Fuego about to pick up Brent. Brent, though, reverses it. Snap suplex. Standing Uranagi from Yamamoto. Now looking for mandible claw. Gets it. No, choke slam, but no. Fuego drives the elbow in. Brent blocks the haymaker. Springboard DDT. Now going middle rope. Firing up. Kind of getting the crowd behind him. Looking for a diving DDT. Fuego sidesteps it. Looking for a flashbang.
Through the air, but nobody home, but still on the money here.
Oh, super kick.
Super kick. Right to the chin.
Fuego getting out of the corner. Both men keeping the gas on. Running clothesline. Maybe looking for that pop-up inverted neck breaker. Brent slipping out of it. Looking for another choke slam. Fuego, though, not letting it happen. Float over. DDT gets reversed into a back body drop. Standing Uranagi from Brent. Locks in the mandible claw. Bouncing Fuego's head against the mat. Holding it for a cover. Fuego gets the arm up. Now Brent going to the outside. The powerhouse technician looking to fly. No! Whiffs the DDT. Fuego with a sliding clothesline. Middle rope elbow drop.
Brett needs to stop trying to fly near Fuego. It's not working out.
God, I wish I could do a good JR impression. Because holy shit, it'd be so funny.
You're gonna have to elaborate. Just in general, or is there something specific with that?
Wait. Oh! Brett still kicking out. No, just like to randomly make calls in a convincing JR
oh my God.
accent. Like, to like call something like that exactly how JR would say it. But yeah, it's just something dumb. Nothing crazy. Brent going flying again this time. Gets the springboard DDT. Whoa. Fuego might have been looking for that float over DDT again, but Brent manages to slip under. Locking the German in. Now Yamamoto off the ropes. Double axe handles to the back of the head. Now, if that was a diving double axe handle, Fuego might be out of the match. Fuego blocking the right hook. Delivering a combination of his own. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what it's called, but big move from Fuego. Lining up. Calling for something at the corner. Super kick connects.
Super kick. Not done from the corner.
Top rope. Diving headbutt. Pulling out the bag. Brent still got it. Fuego telling the ref to start counting a little quicker. Fuego trying to keep that offense in. But Brent hooking him for a roll-up. And he gets it.
Secure a win off of it.
Fuego, I don't think he knows where he is right now. That or he's just kind of in shock that he just lost to that. Wait, Brent. Brent reminding the world she ain't no one to root for. Brent put the chair down. There's Fumar. Fumar here, making the save. Chasing Brent away. Doesn't make the difference because Brent's going to blank check and Fuego ain't. And they got a 5-star. Because, you know, hell yeah, man. Next we have the TV title match. Never mind, I lied. Not the TV title match. We have the women's blank check qualifying match. We've seen her partner in competition, but we have yet to see her this year. Former Intercontinental Champion Yuri Katsuyori wanting to become World Champion. And unfortunately for her opponent, Yuri's out for blood. No matter how tough or how weak her opponent is. And her opponent making her first ever appearance on Monday Night Retro. From MBY, Sabrina Williams. Sabrina's second ever match with GCW.
Also, that is a wild jump going from MBY to Retro.
She's not a permanent
Especially
Retro
against-
fixture, but I'm giving her a chance.
I was gonna say, even if that's the case, that's still Yuri Katsuyori on the other side. That is a jump.
Oh, it is a
Even
jump.
if it is one night.
It is a jump. She's going to have to fight for her life if she wants a good match here. I doubt Santos really wanted to throw Sabrina at the fire like this, but this is just kind of how the cards lined up. My imagination tells me that these matches weren't like booked in like a and you're fighting her kind of thing. It's more like raffle, like almost randomly generated.
Yeah, it's just pure luck of the draw.
And it's unfortunate that Sabrina is fighting Yuri, but Sabrina not really showing any fear, actually. Coming at the gates swinging hard. Drops the double legs. Keeping the pressure on Yuri. Sabrina fired up. Irish whip. Sends Katsuyori into the corner. Looking for a double knees. Yuri getting out of the way. And Yuri chopping down Williams. Talking shit right to Sabrina's face. All right. From down court, Sabrina finally coming to her senses, but eats a drop kick from the side. And now Katsuyori in control. Calling out. Sabrina wants her at her feet. Diving crossbody, whiffs it. Picking up Yuri for a punch to the head. Springboard moonsault into a pin. I'm gonna honestly, like, as much as it kind of like limits what I can do with storytelling, I think I am going to miss the blank check qualifying matches, because it does really provide just a variety match every single week.
Yeah.
Like, it is. I don't know if I'll miss it or if I'm gonna be like, thank God I finally have all 5 matches again, and not, my mandatory 3 every week. One of them being the TV title match, and then I get 2 for fun. Sabrina, fucking clearing a distance there. With a springboard crossbody, Yuri kicking out at 1, kind of scaring Sabrina a little, but not letting the fear get to her. Trying to keep the pressure up. Pop up, Hurricane Rana. Now Sabrina going top rope. Jesus Christ, corkscrew moonsault doesn't connect, and Yuri now lining up connection of kicks. Taking the buckle off. Might be looking for poison mist. We've seen her do it before. In fact, Sabrina, no stranger to it. On in a debut show of MBY, Yuri's tag partner Satoru hit Sabrina with the poison mist, and it caused, maybe not caused directly, but definitely assisted in the fact that Sabrina had to be the first one out in that match. But now, working the arm is Yuri. Sabrina with a stiff elbow. Springboard moonsault off the top. Whoa! Showing some power.
Fired up.
Boot to the stomach. Yuri stay standing. Both women trying to chop the other down. Sabrina putting up much more of a fight than Yuri probably thought she would. Sabrina asking for it, and Yuri delivering. Yuri coming out on top. Kick to the gut. Looking for the rear view. And now stalking Sabrina. Oh. Into another arm lock. Not sure what to call it, but she has it locked in. And Sabrina taps. Knowing the 2K cuts it right as she starts to tap. You can't hear it, but whatever. Yuri wins. Sabrina showing some sportsmanship. Just happy to be here.
Oh.
And that's exactly what anyone else should have expected. Yuri telling Sabrina to get the hell out of her ring. Yuri has
Yeah, I was
no
gonna say I don't
patience
know
for the
what we
rookies.
expected there.
Yuri's going to blank check.
Hell yeah.
Now, TV title match. Jeremy Simpson answering the match. From Hula Gang. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Luke, you had your chance last week, man. You, this isn't. You're not able to contend for this. Luke getting in the ring, and Edward bringing it to him. Both men firing off at each other. Ref trying to break it up. Oh, they just laid hands on the ref. He could feel that, or smell it at least, and he calls for the bell. This match thrown out. Guess the TV title is not being defended tonight. Holy shit! Rolled through declaration from Edward Dillon. And now choking the life out of Luke Myers. Even if the match did start, Luke wouldn't be able to contend for it. The rules of the TV title. You contend and you lose, you can't contend until the championship changes hands. But I guess now we have a unsanctioned brawl in our hands right now. Ref doing nothing to get in the middle of that one again. But Edward in control. Yep, unfortunately, Jeremy Simpson was going to answer the challenge tonight in what would have been his first singles match. Damn shame. Damn shame indeed.
Jerry Sisson has had a rough start
Yeah,
to his
definitely not.
fucking wrestling career.
All right, Luke,
You
get a
know,
little
technically it
creative.
started a lot longer ago, but you know,
His partner
fucking not.
has shown pretty good success. MBY champion Keith Wells,
Look,
your favorite
of
wrestler.
course, somebody of that size is going to carry a lot of momentum going into things, but that's just science.
I mean, hey, I never took physics in high school. Springboard crossbody.
Look, it was almost a compliment. I'm just saying he wears his weight well.
That's why he wears the wife beater. Not because of what the name implies, but because black is slimming. So basically, he could look a lot worse.
Yeah,
Diving double axe handle. In the words of good old JR, he would probably call Luke Myers some sort of name like that son of a bitch or something like that. And his awesome commentary partner would probably make some kind of loud, high pitched noise like, ah! When it happens. So,
yeah, that does sound about right.
both men still brawling it out. Snap suplex from Edward. Edward, though, getting reversed. Luke, Irish whip. Luke's bleeding again. Just realized that. I missed that in our conversation. Edward just taking him down now.
I think we both did, to be honest. Edward's certainly not pulling any punches tonight. Might already be done with Luke.
Luke showed him disrespect last week when Edward was just trying to be sportsmanlike, slapping his handshake away. And then this week, preventing someone from challenging for the open challenge.
Look, I think it's just as simple as my goat, Colt Fowler, and anyone associated with him just has that kind of effect on people. And they just got to get used to it.
Bro. Oh! Springboard RKO.
Springboard cutter.
Luke might have been thinking about springboard, but doesn't get it. Whoa!
It's caught out because of the hesitation.
Spine buster from Edward. Now Edward looking for a skull crushing finale. No one's coming out here to break up this brawl. But, you know, and Luke dodging it. Knows how bad that move hurts. Or how much that move hurts, I should say. I also don't remember this brawl going this long, but hey, here we are. Now, Luke looking for the handspring. Pele kick. Gets all of it. And there we go. Luke has the upper hand on that one. For the first time in a long time, no actual TV title match.
Crazy.
So I wouldn't
Someone
consider that.
argue sacrilege.
I know, it's pretty rough, but hey, that's Luke Myers. He did that. Earning this match a couple weeks ago by defeating the Hula Gang. The Boom Squad are taking on the tag team champions, the Beard Club. Brody lost his blank check qualifier last week, but holy shit. That motherfucker is a resilient bastard. And unfortunately, though, on the other end of that spectrum, Kevin Green has kind of been undefeated for a couple months now. It's Bear Bradford in that sense, too. He just hasn't had a singles match for a while.
Yeah.
I think I have an end goal for Brody. I know it's weird to say when I don't involve Albright in that question, but or in that conversation, but I think I know what I want to do with Brody. I think it'll be fun.
I'm definitely interested.
The Beard Club, who have proven to be some pretty resilient tag team champions, winning the tag belts back in March. So they've had a pretty good run, a couple months now. You think this is where the title reign ends? Do you think the Beard Club lose the belts here?
I don't see it yet. If it does happen, it's like, all right, that's fair, but I just don't see it.
As time has gone on, I've gotten more and more like the Beard Club have turned from two single stars working with each other to like I can't like unsee it now. They are just an actual tag team, and I'm very happy
Yeah.
with them. Two K's got to fix the problem with the crowd and like them just sometimes not popping randomly, like or just
Yeah.
going crazy in the most weird moments. But I'll talk a little bit about what I want to do with Brody without spoiling anything. I'm kind of like after that match with Tony, it made me go like, what if? 'Cause I know Tony's kind of loosely doing the retirement tour thing, right? We're kind of just like, we kind of know time's limited. It's like AJ Styles right now. It's like we know time's limited. We just don't know exactly when it's going to end. But we're kind of getting the idea. I think I would actually do a small retirement tour for Brody. Maybe just like set like a pay-per-view, a random one to be like his retirement, like his final match, and just kind of have him like
Hmm.
every week kind of just run some matches with people. Like just like kind of building up to a bigger match or something.
Good work.
Yeah, more so just to have like fun matches. Okay, Kevin Green with some crazy core strength. Sorry about that, hit the mic. But
Tossing
yeah,
Brody around.
it would just be like Brody like doing stuff like having a one-on-one with Tony, having a one-on-one with Hank, like the old timers, like those kind of guys. I
Yeah.
don't think it would be tag team wrestling. Maybe that's his retirement match. Is a tag team match alongside Albright. Because that would basically mean Albright's single star after that, which man, my tag teams are dropping like flies. I had such a problem so long ago. Like, oh, I don't have any good tag team stuff like these three. Okay, tanking the chop block, Albright. But now it's like, oh wow, I have such a healthy tag division. Let me kill them all. Let me divide them all in their own ways. Luckily, truth and consequence aren't divided. I could always put them right back together whenever needed. And team fantasy's the same way. I got the tribe. I got well, if Matt Wallace wrestles, I have the primetime players, Beard Club, of course, Hula Gang, and United Kingdom whenever they come back.
Yeah.
So it's still not a dead division. It's just, damn, bro, the Boom Squad. It's like if the New Day like officially split up and they all just went single. It's kind of just like awkward.
Yep.
It's like, man, that's it, huh? It's over. But it's actually an interesting thing that it's like Brody and Bear Bradford are kind of mirroring each other here, teaming up with a younger ally in Albright and Kevin Green. Oh, okay. Brody fucking sitting down on Bear Bradford. Bradford hasn't really had that same spark in him since he lost the interregional title. I mean, well, I fucking say that. Pop up Hurricane Rana. Roll
Gonna
up
say, I
from
don't know
from
how
Brody.
true that is.
He was eliminated first from the Declamania GCW tag team match. Oh,
Might
pop
not
up,
have the
spine
hunger,
buster.
might not have the aggression to be, hunting down titles every week, but that's still Bear Bradford.
The multi-time interregional champion. Still never a world champion. Still something he needs to scratch off his bucket list. The Beard Club stalking their prey, looking for a double shoulder tackle. Tag out. Kevin and Albright. Kevin trying to slip behind Albright before he realized standing drop kick. Tag him back out to Bear Bradford. Bradford going for Brody, who is not the legal man. Maybe just trying to get rid of him. I don't think he realizes Albright's back to his feet. Clothesline from Albright Allen. Now Albright looking for something there, looking for a finish. Bear Bradford, though, managing to slip out of it. Hits him in the back of the leg. I wanted the Beer Club to actually defend these titles and like make a proper feud with the Boom Squad,
Yeah.
but Kevin Green ended up beating Colt Fowler. And I was like, well, I don't want to do because I actually would like Kevin Green's on the list of people where I'm like, I actually really, really want him to win the blank check. So I don't want to run an angle where it's like, oh yeah, and he also runs double duty, right? And like
Yeah.
has a tag title match and the blank check ladder match. I just didn't want to do that. So I was like, I'm going to run a title match before. Okay, diving elbow onto Brody, who's trying to get
Right
up.
onto the back.
But you know what I'm excited for? For blank check so I can get some live matches, man. To watch some live matches. I mean, I know I could run retro live matches. And I probably should start doing that sometimes. Um,
But it is risky.
it is risky, and also now that I have a specific hour-long time limit, diving leg drop finisher from Bear Bradford. Wait, hold on. Lock the fuck in. No! Boom Squad
Oh,
still in this. Brody
just
McGinnis
barely.
definitely has proven that it takes more than one finisher to take him down. Maybe even two is not enough. Diving double axe or running double axe handle doesn't get the job done there. Brody slipping out back to his feet. Spin out sidewalk slam, holds the pin. Kick out at one from Kevin Green. But yeah. So with that hour-long time, goddamn, I want to talk, but they're just doing shit, setting up for the tag finish, off the ropes, leg drop, clothesline. Ooh, Bradford there to
Look,
break it at the last second.
look, wrestling moves are hard. It's okay.
I've been doing that a lot, where I say like, I think I call it drop kick and Irish whip last time. I notice it when I say it. I was just like, wait, what? But I'm gonna try and get this in before they do something nuts. Um, but yeah, with the hour-long time limit, it's like if a match runs long, it's like, I need to like cut down something else that's pre-recorded, which I guess is fine. See, if I move to 4 matches, which I might do after the blank check, that wouldn't be a problem, because that's like a 10 to 20 minutes extra I have, and I can still cut entrances. Kevin Green, yeah, off the ropes, drops it, but misses. Albright, clothesline takes him down into a pin. Kick out at 1. Like the latest 1 count kick out ever. But still crazy that Kevin Green's kicking out at 1. Kevin, without trying, like, is just that guy right now. Like, he is on such a momentous tear. It's actually insane. Brody, sit out, powerbomb. Doesn't hold the pin. But now goes for it. Could be new champs. Finally gets a 2 count. No, it's not enough for a 3. Yeah, Kevin Green just like is genuinely like, I'm like scared, like I want to ride this momentum he has. I just wasn't really planning for it. So now it's like I'm so ready to plan for it. I just want him to win blank check. All right. Boom Squad looking for another tag finish. This time. No, never mind. Gonna say they're changing up the order of what they're doing,
Whoops.
but it all worked out same way. Albright into the cover. Bear Bradford can't break it. No. Kevin Green. Still, that's not gonna fly with the Green Man, brother. Boots him away. Sending him into the hometown corner. At least hometown for the Beard Club. Double axe into the back. Tagging out to Bradford. Now double axe handle from Bradford. Bradford slips out. Oh! T-bone! Power slam! Finisher from Bear Bradford. He's not done.
That's all right.
Shoving him into the corner. Tag out to Kevin
And the
Green.
follow up.
Once again, lining up for the double shoulder tackle. Both men flying into Albright. Albright, though, able to get the tag out. Kevin keeping the pressure on. Brody ducks the right. Clothesline takes down Kevin Green. Kevin wanting a tag, doesn't get it. Brody knows that they are close to tag titles again. Brody itching for a victory. Oh, doesn't go for a tag. Looking for the doom salt. Lining it up. No! Everyone fucking dodges it. Irish whip off the ropes. Woo! Scoop power slam. Middle rope. Pop up. Diving. Elbow drop. Into a pin. Albright. Get in the ring before the ref can even count to 1. Kevin, Irish whip. McGinnis reverses. Oh, gets the boots up. Kind of comes out of the corner swinging. Hooking the arms on the big man. Walking around the ring. Has it. Brings him down for Jaded. Holding the pin.
Into the cover.
No! Brody McGinnis. Kick it out. But
Already
Kevin
able to kick
still not
out, but I
done.
don't think Kevin's done.
Hooking the arms again. Jaded one more time. Another pin. This time to retain the tag titles. The Beard Club still on top of the tag division. And now they have their eyes set on the blank check. And next week, or maybe the week after, one of the coming weeks, Bear Bradford will be the one qualifying for a blank check, or at least attempting to. I'm not sure who he's fighting. I think I remember who, but we'll get there when we get there. That's all I got for Retro.